We got sound? Goddamn. Hello, my family. Welcome to stream. I got some ideas I wanted to put down at the same time as set some things up for a future template, and I got some new toys to play with as well. I was late to the game with Thall amp, kind of like Odeholm drums. It has such a signature sound. It's got so many different cool processing options, much more exciting than I thought it would be. Let's hear the DI. It's basically a bass. Ridiculous. I'm obsessed. I need to make some disgusting riffs, and I think this is the best tool for it, so we're playing around with that. Let's see what I put down. Meters be damned. I think this is like 3/4 and it swaps at some point. I'm just gonna leave it in 4/4 for now. The intention was just to like get a riff going to write a template, so I'm just gonna leave that and start doing some drums. Some of these are a little off. All right, that's the first riff. It ends on the 3 of this bar, whatever. Is this what mathcore is? I feel like I'm doing math. What are my arms doing? Like a nasty, lazy China. Beard does affect the riffs. I'm glad you asked. For a long time, I was actually having a lot of trouble writing. The beard was whack. It needed trimming, needed more regular upkeep. I was actually practicing too much. I needed to take all that time practicing and put it into beard care. It's one of the first things I recommend to people starting out. Follow for more tips. I knew it. Thanks for the support. Onward and upward, dude, you know? There's so many cymbals in this kit. I feel spoiled. Of course, there's a left and a right China. The meanest bell I've ever heard. Just diabolical. I kind of want to put crashes that mark the top of the bar for this kind of riff because it feels truncated and it's like kind of 3/4. Like I want to crash on that. It'll kind of make it more palatable, I think. Rain quilt, dude. Oh, I think you gotta do it, you know? I felt the exact same way. I was like, I can hear it. Spicy as hell room mics. Like we know what drums are using. I think I folded because nobody actually really cares. Nobody listening is like, this is less heavy because it's a popular kit. I have to nip those thoughts at the bud. I'm like, nobody cares. Literally, I picked it up this morning knowing I was gonna stream, and I was like, I want something to inspire me for the first stream, and it is doing the job. I use some of these massive toms now. I've just been ignoring. Where's the next riff start? Maybe I put the toms like in between, like a bat-doot kick. Yeah, that's cool. I should probably play this in. Let life be easy. Let's do it. Oh, let's make some Doom type shit. I'm gonna try using some like paint tools to make my life easier. Yes, yes. That's too fast. Where do I want this to slam? This is a dream come true. Maybe this gets slower in this moment. I think it might need to. That's so crazy. Dude, I don't always write riffs like this, even though I love them, like weird riffs with run-on sentences. It's so cool when it actually works. This riff is more normal than I thought. It just doesn't start at the top of the bar. It starts on 3 of 12 or whatever. No rules. I don't care. I'm gonna stop being a fraud and play it in. Perfect. And then I'm gonna use the China like a crash. Holy crap. This is mad. This is angry. Oh, you know we're gonna get the bees going, dude. The bees, dude? No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! There's a bees knob on this thing. I'm so happy with my bees knob. Turn for bees. Let's do some kind of whammy pedal something now. Then maybe like a I can't remember if there is a way to use the pencil tool on velocities relative. I don't want a straight line. I want to warp all of these velocities so that they like increment upward, like the drummer is slowly being injected with Red Bull. How do I do that? What's up, guys? Editing Randy here. I found the shortcut I was looking for. Hold Command with the pencil tool to scale velocities. Instead of writing new velocities like this, it will scale them relative, and you're sort of drawing the scale curve like that. And it works up and down. Pretty cool. Reminds me of Ableton a bit. Anyway, back to the episode. Maybe I'm using the wrong kit for this type of performance. Turning the sus knob down on the snare room in verb tracks will help with shit like this. Heard. I'm gonna make this snare less sus. Let's try automating it. Da, 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 da. I think that's pretty good for a foundation. This is all kind of still like stick figure mode. The goal is to make a template. Okay, let's see if I can actually finish this today. Let's do bass. Okay, this has to pick up. Can't just be halftime China all the time. Pro tip, if you ever want one section to sound different from another section, but you don't want to do anything, just change the cymbal. It's easy and it's free. I think I want to mess this bass up some more. This is so rich in the low end. I'm not really sure how to make those two get along. I should double track it before I start tackling that problem though. Bass. Right now, I don't really feel like playing it in, but I'm going to anyway. Some of this. Whole lot of editing happening. I'm a fraud, by the way. Maybe we put bees on those bendy guys. Oh, that could be cool. Like a slight bend. It's got to be subtle. Since the goal here is to leave with like a template, I want to have a section that uses the toms so I can dial those in right, kind of make sure that they all get along with each other. The toms sound huge in Odeholm drums. They're almost like too huge that I don't know how to fit anything else into the mix with them. I'm going to play all that again, palm muted, and we'll do some kind of tribal something or other. Just copying the drums over to play along, and then I'll do some new drums. Let's just start adding toms. Toms have so much low end. We got to do something about that. These have to be here. Yes, key command to bump a note's velocity up. Dude, the MIDI transform shortcuts. Command up and down to nudge velocities. That's my jam. Maybe like a China crash crash. And then add more snares. Do like a fill there with some snares up front. Okay, let's start mixing. I'm at least gonna focus on mixing the rhythm section here, drums, guitar, and bass together. I know this needs production layers and stuff. The goal today is just to mix, get these together, so next time I open up all these cool Odeholm drums and guitars, I'll have an easier time getting things to sound right and getting ideas out. Let's get these guitars and this bass to be best friends. That's been irritating me. At like 1500. The flub is insane. This is Flub City, USA down here in like the 100 to 200 range. I actually kind of like the way it's blending right now. Like they each are playing roles in the mix rather than the rhythm guitars just taking over. Maybe something like this on the guitars just because of how abrasive Thall amp can be. For those who know, I've been doing this lately when there's like an impact with a swoop at the beginning. If I know I'm going to use that same sound over and over, I've taken to like adjusting the anchor here to wherever the impact is. That way I can easily lock it to the grid. Like it reads that as like the beginning of the file as far as like Logic's grid is concerned. Hit W, drag the anchor to wherever it needs to get lined up on the grid. Yeah, I think I'll add one more day one impact sample here. I'm pretty happy with where this is as like a starting point. Like I think I'd be happy to call this a template if I just added some lead guitars or something. Every time I open this for lead, I end up doing these few things. Quarter note tape echo with the mod somewhere above noon, mix like a little too high, a quarter note stereo delay as well with the ducker, some reverb, and I play with the feedback on that tape echo before the amp. The sound of it decaying as the repeats go on before the amp, you can hear it like tickle the drive as it lowers in volume. It's great because if you make a mistake, you get to hear it like 100 times. Maybe like a... And I'll double that section as well. And I'll change the fill. Yep. Now this breakdown can happen again, including this lead, and it'll have more depth, like there's a story. And what did I say? Want one section to sound different? Just change the cymbal. Put some of these on like a stack, maybe. It'd be cooler if I accented the riff actually at the end. Yep.
Tasty and delicious.
Let's give it a listen from the top. I'm going to end up saving this as a template for sure. Every time I show up with a bass 6 with an idea, this is going to help me get it closer to done sooner. Absolutely mad. I should have said the line, dude. Throw the mastering chain on and give it a listen. Yeah, dude. So this is a Squier Bass 6, meant to be in standard tuning, just an octave down. I'm using it for Evil, and it sounds great. This and Thall amp together, it's mad. Absolutely mad. This is just ridiculous. Thank you all for your patience. It's been a minute since I posted on YouTube, and I just want to find a way to hang out with you guys. I think I'm going to do this. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to hang. I will see you later. Giga Belcofine. That's me, folks.